We left off at verse 22, I believe. I'm talking about David there. 23 is 22 or 23. Yeah, 22. As the hosts of heaven cannot be numbered, neither the sand of the sea measured, so will I multiply the seed of David my servant, and the Levites that ministered unto me. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah, saying, Considerest thou that this people have spoken, saying that the two families which the Lord hath chosen, he hath even cast them off? He's asking a rhetorical question. Thus they have despised my people, that they should be no more a nation before them. Thus saith the Lord, if my covenant be not with day and night, and I have not appointed the ordinance of heaven and earth, then I will cast away the seed of Jacob. What? Just like that? Bro, God can do what He wants. I don't care about you. You came from Israel. Like, I care. Jacob is like an original out of Moses' Moses' time. And he's saying to Jacob, man, look, I don't hesitate. I'm God. I'm not just the God of Israel. I'm the God of the whole wide world. I can do what I want. So if you're not going to listen to me, I will cast you away here. And cast away can mean many things. It can mean many things here. The seed of Jacob, and David my servant, and so I will not take any of his seed to be rulers over the seed of Abraham. Now God, He will just bring it up. He's just entertaining the thought. Doesn't mean He's going to act on that thought. He just brings it up and says, look, it's quit with your crap. Okay? When are you guys going to quit with your crap here? I'm giving you guys chance after chance to turn around, change your ways, come back to Israel and be my prophets, but you want to argue with Jeremiah. Jeremiah's my prophet. I sent him to Israel to help you guys, and you guys want to conspire against him? All you priests and false prophets want to conspire against a real prophet? That's it. I'm gonna send Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon to do some things to you that are. In other words, God will hire contractors to do the job. If He can't get no Israelites or Jews to do the job, He will hire contractors. Either way, the job's going to get done. Okay, it's not off His table. He will hire contractors, people outside of Israel, to do the job. That's what He did with Nebuchadnezzar. He's tired of these Jews that pretty much are trying to put up a front and try to claim Moses, claim Jacob, claim Isaac, claim Abraham. But let's not claim Yeshua, however. Yeshua is in the New Testament. We're from the Old Testament. As Christians, we're not supposed to live by the Old Testament, as a matter of fact. As disciples of Christ, Yeshua, we're not even supposed to go by the Old Testament. But the Jews want to only go by the Old Testament. So in a sense, we have a little dispute there. It's kind of like a little civil dispute. It might lead to a civil war. You never know. It might be Christians and Jews later in the days there. We're not gonna take that off the table. We want to avoid a war, but we want to avoid a war. But looks like war is inevitable right now. If the Jews want to wage a war against the Christians, they're gonna lose. Just know that. You're not gonna win against us. No Muslim, no Buddhist, no Islam's gonna win against the Christian. The Christians will be on top. We're superior in the Bible here. So Verse 20. I think we're still on the last 26 here. Yeah. I will not take. Okay, we read. I will not take any of his seed to be rulers over the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I will cause their captivity to return, and have mercy on them. So God again is trying to have mercy, trying to avoid more war, and I'd rather save them and destroy them. That's what he's saying here, because they do all come from Moses' bloodline. They do all come from the originals. We're trying to preserve the originals. Okay, we don't want to do nothing to them. They're like the antiques, and I don't want to use a term antique here, but they're special, okay? And they want, even though God gives us this place to be special, but yet they don't want to honor God. So it's kind of like you put God in a tough place there, man. So don't do that. We're talking about Israel today in the 21st century. They're like that right now too. They're actually some Jews are actually persecuting Christians that live there. I heard just the other day. I heard them the tomb where some of the disciples, right by Jesus' tomb where he resurrected, the Jews would vandalize the Christians' landmarks. So what is that about? We don't do that. We don't vandalize your prayer walls, do we? Why you gotta vandalize our stuff? Leave the Christian artifacts alone, man. Especially in Israel, y'all. We know what happened in Iraq and Babylon, where ISIS took over and destroyed every Christian artifact, every museum. That's what they did to the Christian museums over there. We don't want the same thing for Israel. Israel needs to, as the Christians watch out for the Jews should be watching out for the Christians. It should be a two-way street here, not just a one-way street. Alright, y'all, that'll be it for 33, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Soshi. We'll do 34. When you see 34, very soon here. 34 is the next chapter. Give me about 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, y'all. Alright, stay tuned.